it's me, Kristen. Oh my god, you guys, I hurt my back so much last night. It's not even funny. So now I'm laying in my chair with my hair being weird and everything. when I when I first got up this morning, I was like, "Oh god, I can't move." And oh my god. Last night I could barely lay down in bed. It was hurt so much. I think it was because I was like sitting in my chair, my like lounge chair, for a while, and then my back started to hurt, so I was like, oh, I better sit in a different position. Then I think the position I sat in made it even worse. So, so then I like totally messed up my back. So I'm sitting here with a heating pad, and it's a lot better than it was, because at first I was like, oh, I said a few choice words, let me tell you that. um, anyway, I thought I'd give an update. Like 2 videos within 2 weeks or 1 week or whatever. Wow! Oh my gosh. So, yeah, what can we talk about? Let's see. I can't talk about all the terrible things that are going on in the world because it's just too depressing. So, I figure I'll talk about something else, but I don't know what else. Yeah, because like I'm a frequent user of Facebook, as many of you might know. I think I spend way too much time on there, and like it gets very ridiculous after a while, especially at times like this where really bad things happen and everybody starts getting in arguments, and then I'm like, of course I get in arguments too because someone on the internet is wrong. So then I get all like up in arms, and it makes me very angry and upset and everything. So I sometimes just have to block people because I just can't deal with it. It's just like, oh my god. Just people making stuff up and whatever. Anyway, so I figured I'd take a little break from Facebook tonight and make a video. Just rambling on about nothing. And what was I gonna say? I can't remember now. Oh yeah, well, so anyway, Facebook gets to me after a while sometimes, but I still like incessantly go and check it. I think it might be kind of like an OCD thing or something. Like, I'm not saying that to be like a pejorative comment about people with OCD or anything. It's just like, I think I have tendencies towards OCD, but I'm not really like full-blown OCD or anything. So because like the Facebook thing, I just tend to like check things a lot, and it's just really irritating, but I still do it. I don't know why. It's so irritating. I'm like, okay, quit checking things. And then, like, luckily when school's in session, I have another online thing I can check all the time, which is like gives me a little bit of break from Facebook. But then when school's not in session, like now I'm on a break for like a few more days. I don't have online discussions to check for class or anything, so I'm like constantly check Facebook. Oh, it gets so annoying. So I thought, why don't I do something productive, like read a book or even like watching YouTube videos. Like I used to watch them all the time years ago, and when I used to make more videos too. I don't know what happened. I just kind of fell off. Like a lot of people stopped vlogging, and so it's like you don't see very many people doing it anymore. But maybe it'll come back. I don't know. I think people get sick of Facebook because it's kind of irritating. People always arguing about stuff. It's like having parents who are getting divorced or something. I mean, my parents haven't gotten divorced, but I would imagine that that's what it's kind of like. You have to listen to these people argue all the time. But, yeah, so I don't know if other people experience this, but like things go through my mind like all the time. Like I'll have one thing, it'll lead to another thought, it'll lead to another thought, another thought, another thought, another thought, another thought. And then like within like 2 seconds I'm down this weird stream of like thinking about something completely unrelated, but it was like sparked by an initial thought of something. I don't know if other people's brains do that. So I just thought I'd ask you guys, like, especially, when you're up at night and you can't sleep or something. Probably a lot of you guys have that happen. But, because, like, I'll think of, like, something that happened in, like, second grade or something. And then, like, it'll remind me of somebody from second grade. Or, like, I'll think of the erasers we had, or or the bricks outside the school or something. Then it'll trigger another memory of something else, and then another memory, and another memory, and another memory. And then I'm just like thinking of all these weird things all the time. I don't know if that ever happens to you guys, or if it's like only me. It's kind of irritating too, because like it's hard for people to follow my train of thought sometimes. Like, I think my parents have gotten used to it, but I'm not really sure. They're still like, what are you thinking? Where did that come from? Because I'll be like, well, I thought of this, 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 and this, and this, and this. Anyway, so that's kind of how my brain works a little bit. Oh, so I don't really talk about this too much, but I'm on disability for schizophrenia. Because I have trouble working, especially with my weird sleep hours and occasional, like, inability to get, get to where I need to go and stuff like that. But mostly, I'd say it's my sleep issue, and I kind of have trouble with office politics and stuff. I mean, like, in a super way. I get super stressed out by it and everything. Anyway, so I'm on disability, which I'm not really proud of or anything. So that's why I don't really talk about it that much. But, so I have come up for review. Like, they do this thing where they review your case every I think it's every 2 years now. And I have to go see a doctor who's going to review my mental status and see if anything's changed. So it's like, well, yeah, I'm better, but if I lose my disability, then I would lose my insurance, which would cause me to lose my medications, which would cause me to be insane again. So it's kind of stressful having to go through the whole process and, like, being scared they'll kick you off and then take away your medicine and stuff like that. So it's very stressful. I don't like it at all. And they do it like every 2 years or something. I don't know why they always have to do that. It's every time it's so stressful. Sometimes I don't have to go see a doctor, so I don't know why this time they're making me see a doctor. And so yeah, that's coming up. Anyway, so I think I function pretty well most of the time. Like, just that I think I'm better at doing school than at doing work. Just because, like, work environments are so stressful. I just have trouble dealing with them, and unless I'm in a really, like, supportive or nice environment where people are, like, super nice and not yelling at me and stuff, so, which is, like, rare. Always, like, somebody has some issue with you at the work environment, and you're never doing it right for somebody, like, in the past, I swear I have PTSD from past jobs. Because, like, I tried so hard. I try so hard at everything I do. Like, I really try. I try to work hard. I try to do my best. And I try to do my best at work jobs, too. And I feel like probably like most people feel, you're underappreciated, you're underpaid. That is, like, really bad when people don't value you or the work you do or anything like that, or even know what you're doing, because they don't know how to do your job, so then they assume you're not doing anything when you're actually doing a whole bunch of stuff. But then they're like, well, you're not here at whatever time, so that means you're not doing your work, which is not even true. So anyway, so it all just stresses me out really bad. I think you guys have probably seen, maybe some of you have seen some of my videos where I talked about jobs that I had. Like, I think one of my first videos was I hate my boss, which was a different, like, I can't remember which boss that was that I hated. But yeah, so, well, this video has rambled on and on for a long time. I just felt like talking, and I thought I'd talk to you guys. And so yeah, so I'm kind of having this disability review. My back is hurt, but I'm getting better today. I feel way better than I did when I woke up. But so I hopefully keep your fingers crossed for me for the disability review, and let's try to be nicer to each other in the world. Maybe that's all I can say. I'll try to be nicer too. You know, sometimes I can be a real bitch. So okay, talk to you guys later. Bye.